Guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. I just looked in the mirror right before I went to go hit record and I realized that I really don't like my hair today. So now I'm gonna be all self-conscious about it. I just got done getting ready and like blow dried my hair and everything, and I didn't realize that I basically did nothing to it. Well, I did realize that because I knew I wasn't doing anything to it, but normally it looks okay, and I just, whatever. We're gonna ignore it as much as we can. Happy Friday, you guys. I hope you all had a fantastic week. I had a good week myself. It's been nice. We've finally gotten some continuous sunshine and warmth here in Oregon. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I mention quite frequently that I love crappy weather. I love rain, I love gray skies. That puts me in a good mood personally. But we've honestly had so much rain and so much just dreariness for months and months on end at this point that I'm actually, surprisingly enough, appreciating the sun and the warm weather, and that's totally new for me. But I think after you just deal with rainy, dreary weather for so long, even if you really like that kind of weather, it gets to kind of wear away at your mood just a little bit. So I feel like I have a renewed energy, and I'm actually kind of excited for the summer coming up. I know that I have some really great weddings coming up here, so I'm looking forward to that and just getting some vitamin D. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great week as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the stuff that I wanna share with you because per usual, there's a lot of stuff that I wanna talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the Shea Moisture Raw Shea and Kapuasu Daily Defense Body Wash. You can also use this as a bubble bath, obviously. So this is something that I picked up at Ulta in my last Ulta haul. If you missed that video, I'll link it down below, because I grabbed a couple other things from this line from Shea Moisture as well. The reason that I wanted to grab this stuff was I like Shea Moisture in general. I think they're a great drugstore body care line. But someone had mentioned that the fragrance of this was somewhat similar to the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Bum Bum Cream and Body Wash. And I do think I see the similarities between the two. It does have that kind of pistachio caramel type note to this, but there's also a floral accent to this that I don't think is in the Sol de Janeiro products, but this is really nice. And if you are someone who is on a tighter budget or you just can't bring yourself to spend the money on the Sol de Janeiro, I think this is a really great alternative for you. This is a hydrating body wash. However, it's not as hydrating as the Sol de Janeiro. I just have never found anything that is quite as softening and conditioning as that particular body wash. And also the body cream, I've been using that a lot this week as well because I've been wearing shorts, so my legs have been out. I don't use self-tanner. I am allergic to the active like tanning ingredient in those. So I'm pretty pasty. And my legs really like, they're nicely toned at this point because I've been working out so much, but my skin is just so white and almost translucent in places. Like you can see my veins, I've got some spider veins and stuff. So I find that the Bum Bum Cream actually helps to disguise some of that a little bit because it has those light reflecting type properties to it. So it's just made my skin look a little bit nicer. But anyway, I wasn't even gonna mention the Bum Bum Cream, but I do love me the Bum Bum Cream. You guys know that I do. I have so many backups of that stuff. I think it's absolutely incredible. But again, if you are on a budget and you're looking for a very similar scent in your products, I feel like this is a good one to try. And it's very affordable. And oftentimes Ulta will do a buy one, get one half off, or buy two, get one free, which is what I actually did when I placed my order. It was buy two, get one free, and then I also had a 20% off code. So that was pretty sweet. Love that. Smells really good. Again, not super drying, just a great body wash for the summertime. I also wanted to mention this. This is from Lather. This is their Bamboo Lemongrass Foaming Body Scrub, and Lather did send this to me. I've been really interested in this product because I just thought a foaming body scrub would be so interesting to use. I've never heard of another foaming body scrub, I'm going to show you guys here. You can see that I've been digging in it in the shower. This is so cool, you guys, because it does actually foam up. So it's like you took a body scrub and put some body wash in it and you just use that to wash your butt. It's incredible, you guys. It is very granular. And it does do a really good job of exfoliating. I actually have to be careful to not use it on my eczema because it does kind of irritate that a little bit. But the rest of my body where I don't have eczema, it just took all the dead skin cells away. Like, it was incredible. I kind of want Craig to like reach into the shower one day and use this on my back because I just think it would be such a nice scrub to like have someone scrub your back with. Like, your back would just be baby smooth. It doesn't have any like hydrating properties to it. It's more of just like a body wash with a scrub. Like, there's no oil base to it, if that makes sense. But I don't feel dry after using it, and as long as I put on my regular moisturizers, it's just fine. I really like the scent. I didn't know how I would feel about the lemongrass, but it's really refreshing, especially in the morning. And at night when I come home from the gym, you know, I'll just quickly shower off, and just this smell is very like energizing to me. This is a really great product. And it does say specifically, do not use on your face, so please don't. But I'm loving this whole Lather line. They just have some absolutely incredible products, and you don't hear a lot of people talking about them. I really think this is kind of a good mid-range skincare, body care line to check out if you like more natural products that have a lot more, you know, just natural ingredients as the base. I'm not saying there's absolutely no chemicals in here, but they don't use parabens, they don't use sulfates, and the products really to me are a lot more gentle. So I think this line is worth checking out. I'll link this down below. One more skincare item to share with you guys here, and it's the Kate Somerville SPF 50 Uncomplicated SPF. There we go. I did do a review of this earlier this week, and you guys had some mixed reactions to it, and I totally get why. This is a chemical sunscreen, and it does have alcohol and isobutane in it because it's an aerosol. So it has to have those ingredients in order to get the product on your face. I would say do not use this if you have dry skin. Don't use this if you don't like chemical sunscreens. If you are more of a mineral person, this is not going to be the product for you. However, for me, for my purposes of using this, I use this to touch up when I'm outside working. So it's the most convenient thing for me to spray on my face when I'm on the go. It helps to mattify my face again. It gives me the sun protection over top of the SPF, the mineral SPF that I've already applied on my face, which, by the way, you guys always know is the Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense. This does use zinc oxide. So this is a mineral-based SPF. It is a 30 protection, but that, you know, you have to reapply your sunscreen, especially when you are outside and actively like working and potentially sweating. You want to protect your skin. For me, protecting my skin is much more important than worrying about the chemicals that are in the sunscreen. Some of you may agree with that, some of you may not. So I just know that this works really well for me, and if you are in the same boat as me where you are outside and you need something that is quick and easy and something that you don't have to put any effort into, this is it. I like this product. I'm going to be purchasing one to put in my work bag so that when I'm out doing deliveries for my summer weddings that I have this on hand to be able to use. So I think it's a great product. The price of it, I want to say, is somewhere in the $38 range, and you do get 3.4 fluid ounces, and I do think this would last you for a while. You do want to do a nice coating on your face. You don't just want to lightly mist. In order to get the SPF protection, you want to add a decent layer of this product. I've not had any issues with it breaking me out or anything like that, so it's been good for me. I really like that. I might as well mention this. I've been digging this week, and I have always loved this, but I really like it in the spring and summer. It's the Trader Joe's 100% pure coconut water. This is the single origin coconut water. This is so good. I'm really picky about coconut water. I don't like the ones that come in like the, like those Tetra style boxes. I think they taste fake. This actually tastes like legit coconut water, like out of a coconut, like straight up out of a coconut. I love this stuff. It's like $2.99 at Trader Joe's, and I just buy whatever they have in stock. When I do my grocery shopping, they always laugh when I come through the checkout line because they're like, shit, lady. Save some for the rest of us, but you snooze, you lose. This stuff's so good. If you have a Trader Joe's, you gotta check it out. All right, let's talk lips. You can see I'm wearing something a little bit darker than I normally do, and it might not come off as really dark on camera, but I've been using these Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lipsticks this week. The color that I have on right now is called Breakaway. Nobody ever talks about these. My friend Lisa Stevens actually just did a video this week where she was talking about like underrated products. And I think I might want to do something like that in the near future as well, because I have some things that I absolutely love that I don't really see other people talking about either anymore because the hype has died down or nobody has ever discussed these things. So I think I might want to do something like that. Let me know if you guys are interested, but these would definitely be in that video. This is Breakaway right here. It's just a gorgeous mauve. It's so pretty. Did my dog just walk in? He did. Hi, Mr. Kong. Hi, buddy. I don't know that I love the packaging. It is very unique, but so you put this thing back in here and then you have to like click it. So in order to get the lipstick to pop down, it took me a while to figure this out. You actually have to like push this little knob here, if that makes sense, and then you have to like click it back. But so Marvelous Moxie and Breakaway is what I have on right now, and this is Speak Your Mind, which is really a beautiful pink with a hint of like beige in it, if you can see that. The formula on these is wonderful, you guys. It feels so good on the lips. It's not a particularly long wearing lipstick, but it feels conditioning and hydrating, and I don't mind reapplying it because it just feels so nice. And the pigmentation on these is pretty incredible, you guys. It's like a one swipe and you're done kind of thing. So really, really like that. And let me get that off before I get it on my brightly colored top because that's how clumsy I am. Love those. Also, this week I did a review of this. It's this It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It took me a long time to try this. I really do like this mascara. Now, it does flake on me towards the end of the day if I start playing with my lashes. And there's a lot of mascaras that I use that don't have that issue. But this one just makes my lashes look so good that I'm totally willing to look past the flaking towards the latter part of the day, because I normally will take my makeup off, you know, around like 5 anyway, because I go to the gym. But this one is just, it makes my lashes so beautifully separated and volumized, and it also adds a little bit of length as well. It's a really nice mascara. You know, I think it's $24 for the full size. I did get this in a little 2-pack from Ulta, which is what I will link down below for you guys. And then I think actually QVC has it in a set where you get like 2 of the full-size tubes for like $28 or something like that. I'll link both of those down below. But this is great. If you've never tried it, I really enjoyed it. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I think it passed. But if you haven't tried that, I would recommend it, especially if you are a volume person. I have 2 blushes to share with you guys. This one I have mentioned probably in previous weeks. It's the Milani Luminoso. I love this. I'm not wearing this today. I'll show you what I'm wearing today. But this is so easy for me to use this time of year because it has that just hint of like a satin finish, which looks really pretty in the summertime to me personally. I prefer matte blushes the rest of the year, but in the summer I can see using a little bit of a glow, and this just gives me that little bit of a glow without accentuating the look of my pores. It's a beautiful peachy color that is just, I love this. If you've never picked this up, you have to get this because it's absolutely beautiful, and It wears most of the day on me. It does tend to fade a little bit. It's not like some of my higher end blushes that stay put despite my crazy oil production. This one stays put all day. So this is Becca's Wild Honey Mineral Blush. Do you guys remember when Jaclyn Hill mentioned this and made it like out of stock forever? I'm still loving this. This is one of those blush lines that I think a lot of people, again, were just like, yeah, it's so great. And now they're like moving on to like other things. I still love these Becca Mineral blushes. I think they're gorgeous. I'm wearing Wild Honey today. At first I thought this would be a little bit too kind of orangey or apricot-y on me, but it really adjusts beautifully once I get it on my cheeks. And once again, I think this type of color this time of year is just really flattering. I thought it might be a little bit too warm with the gray, but it works. I like it a lot, and I'm still enjoying using it, and I think it's a great blush. So Becca Wild Honey, who knew? Well, most of us knew because we all went out and like bought it after she mentioned it, but yeah, I'm still actually reaching for it quite frequently. The Modern Renaissance palette, I was reaching for this quite a lot this week because I knew I was going to be doing a tutorial with it, and I did do that yesterday. I did kind of a quick, like my quick mom makeup for you guys. It normally doesn't take me that long to put on my makeup. Like, I don't have time for that kind of crap. I mean, Stella normally is like, Mom, like every 10 minutes. So, you know, I can't be like sitting here and just artfully applying makeup. But I love this palette, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you've never picked this one up, you should get this, especially if you like warmer shades. I tend to prefer cooler shades, but I even love this palette. I think it's something very special. The formulation of these shadows is gorgeous. My favorite color in here is definitely Warm Taupe, and I love to use this Cypress Umber as my eyeliner. I do that exclusively. I just use powder, like a darker powder eyeshadow as my liner these days. It just works the best for me. And I think it looks a lot softer and prettier than like a harsh black line. I see a lot of girls that are still using harsh black eyeliner, and I think there's a time and a place for that, but I think for most days it's prettier just to have a more diffused eyeliner look. It's a personal thing, but I think that shadow helps you get that look. But anyway, love this. Today I actually mixed these two colors, which are Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And once again, it's, you know, this isn't, I don't normally go for these warmer shades, but I feel like with this palette, I can do warm or cool or berry toned even, and it just looks so pretty because the formulation of the shadows is so gorgeous. I just can't say enough good things about this palette. I hope they come out with another one at some point that maybe has some cooler shades in it. Now, I'm not talking like just gray and blue. Like, I don't want that. But like, you know, like cooler, taupier, maybe purpley type shades. I'd love that. I do know that I can make my own eyeshadow palettes with the Anastasia singles, but I just don't want to do that. I want someone to make a palette for me and just to make it great to start with. So anyway, that's it. That's all that I have to share with you guys. Of course, everything will be linked down below so that you can go check out other people's reviews, read a little bit more about the products yourself, and see if they are something that would work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. I'm trying my best to stay on top of the comments right now. Please know that I read every single comment. I haven't been able to respond to every single one because this time of year just gets nuts for me work-wise. So I try to do as much as I can, and I hope you don't think that I'm ignoring you if I haven't said thank you for your comment or something like that. So thanks so much. Have a great weekend, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.